Hey everyone, Jeff Dykes back with Northern Star Fire to talk to you today a little bit about how does the Northern Star make us better firefighters and how are we going to incorporate it into the incident command system. So we're simulating this particular house is a structure fire and we're masking up on the front door here. We're doing all the things we should be doing. We're doing our assessment, our building construction, we're door control, we're flow path, we're reading the smoke, we're doing all the stuff that we should be doing. And there's one additional thing that we need to do. We need to orientate ourselves to cardinal direction. So to turn our Northern Star on again, we just go ahead and give it a twist and a shake and it pops on for us. And in this particular house, the front door faces west. So as I call my commander and say, hey, engine 2 is going to be making entry on the Alpha West side, we'll be Division 1, then we go ahead and we grab our attack line and we make entry. So let's go inside and talk a little bit more. Alright, so we're inside the house and we're conducting our task, whether that be search and rescue, whether that be fire attack. We're inside and it doesn't take you too long in the fire service to realize that you can't see your hand in front of your face in a lot of these situations. So how does the Northern Star help us? Well, as we're inside and we're performing our tasks, if a command calls us and says, hey, get to the Charlie side, we got fire running through the attic, we need to open up the ceiling. In the past, we'd be using our sensations and trying to figure out which way we're going with that, but with the Northern Star, we know that the front door faces west, so we're gonna simply go east, which is that way, because my Northern Star tells me it's that way. Conversely, all of a sudden someone command calls you and says, hey, we just got a report of a child back in the Charlie Delta corner bedroom. Well, if the front door faces west, then we need to go southeast. So that's this way here. We know which way to go. Are we going to hit a wall? Yeah, you probably are. Are you going to encounter a hallway? Yeah, you probably are. But you always know that the bedroom that you're trying to search for that child that's reported missing is that way. Right now, we don't have any type of directional guidance system. We have cardinal direction in our phones. We have it on our trucks. Why don't we have it in our masks when we need it most? The Northern Star is going to help us save our lives. So we're going to search faster, we're going to search more efficiently, and we're going to become better firefighters for it. So in addition to our ability to pull that ceiling or search for that kid, we know that sometimes situations are inherently dangerous for us, right? So whether we're in a big commercial building or whether we're in a small, 1,200-foot home, when the ceiling comes down, when that door control doesn't happen, when the flow paths change, and we hear that evacuation tone, we need to get out, and we need to get out within seconds, right? So with the Northern Star, I always know that my exit is that way. Maybe I'm on Division 2 when someone tells me, hey, we got a egress set up for you to the Charlie side. Well, you go up that staircase and maybe makes a turn or two, and you're going around searching for the kid in the bedroom, and you hear that call that you need to get to the Charlie side to get that secondary egress. Well, I know that my secondary egress is east because we've already orientated ourselves. How many times are guys 15 feet from the front door and they go the wrong way and get hurt? How many times are guys calling in maydays and when they actually find the firefighter or the victim that they're in the wrong location, that they thought that they were giving good information, but they actually weren't? The Northern Star changes that equation on its head right now. We are the only directional guidance system that allows firefighters to maintain their orientation in low visibility conditions. Let's get it in our masks. Let's make ourselves safer. Thank you.